Saw the Shanghai Composite Index actually touch a 6-week low today, falling almost 0.5% in the morning as AI stocks continued their decline. But after the lunchtime break, sentiment did seem to shift a little. Not enough to be called renewed optimism, but certainly enough to get the composite index to close with a fractional gain, and certainly enough to spark a rebound for the AI sector. We have the CSI AI index trading about 1.2% lower when trading stopped for lunch. But it ended the session more than 0.75% higher as investors bought the dip on a number of recently very popular stocks. The chip designer Cambricon was the big one there. It touched a 1-month low this morning. We had its losses for November so far hitting 10% in early trade today. But at that point, investors really seemed to think that it was a decent deal again, and the stock ended the session up more than 1%. New energy vehicle stocks were also a significant drag on the markets in the morning, and they didn't really join in the afternoon rebound. That sector ended the day broadly lower, but by the end of the session, more stocks were rising in Shanghai than falling. A big part of the correction that we've seen over the last week or so, as I said last week, is the absence of any fresh policy signals. But we are also seeing a bit of a technical year-end drawdown as institutional investors, in particular, book their profits well before the end of 2025. So we could be in for a bumpy few weeks on the Chinese mainland markets until we get more of those concrete policy announcements after the Central Economic Work Conference in December.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download MetroTV Extend sekarang.